Have no fear, have no fear. The Gastlecast is here. Heather's eating, and I'm just hanging out. What's going on, everybody? We hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, and you're closing your weekend out, unless you have a 3-day weekend. You're closing your weekend out with the Gastlecast. That's great.
Wait, who has a 3-day weekend and why?
I don't know, but somebody could have a 3-day weekend. Maybe somebody took off. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know, Heather.
Well, tomorrow's still Sunday. Monday.
What? Out of your mind, Heather? So finally, I got our monitor to work, so I don't have to turn to Heather to get data from what you guys are saying and reading comments and all that stuff. So it's right here. I can see all of it right here.
Listen, I knew it was there, but then for some reason, the cable's in the camera.
Oh, it is? Oh no! I hate when that happens. I can't get that figured out. There we go. Will it work like this? Hold on, let me fix this. Hold on.
Alright, was I gonna stay here?
Hold on. I got it all mixed up. There. Is it better? Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, that's much better. Now you're not seeing a cable anymore. All right, so hello everybody. We're going to talk about a lot of things tonight. First things first, if you want to support the channel, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast. You can find out all the ways that you can support over there. The reason why I'm bringing that up so early is because we had our Patreon Google Meet call last night. And it was fantastic. We had a blast. We hung out with people, hung out with all of our patrons, gave away a bunch of prizes to include Bigfoot with Marshmallow. We gave away a Boba Fett and Fennec on Throne. We gave away all sorts of stuff last night. A lot of fun stuff. And if you are a patron and you won something, you should have already been notified. If you want to know... Yet. Oh, not yet. Okay, well, we're going to notify you. We'll notify you soon. And we're also going to post all the winners on Patreon. That way everybody's in the know of who won what and when. So we'll have that all squared away for you guys as well. So we plan on doing some really cool giveaways next month to include a full set of Mando Funko Pops, the new set, with, who's in there? What's the guy? I can't remember what his name is.
Cobb Vanth.
Cobb Vanth. It's Cobb Vanth Common and Cobb Vanth Chase. So you'll get Boba, you'll get Fennec Shand, you'll get all sorts of cool characters in there. So look out for that if you're a patron. And we'll be giving away all sorts of other stuff as well. And we're going to compile that very soon, take a photo, and we're going to share it all over the interweb. So aside from that, I hope you guys had a great weekend so far. And I hope you had an enjoyable time watching new Gastlecast videos. Friday's video was one of those videos where we were sort of experimental. We were just doing all sorts of crazy stuff on Friday night where we did the phone call stuff, and it was just so wacky. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. I don't think there was really any in between. So if you liked it, thank you. If you didn't like it, that's okay too. Like I always say, we post a video every single day. So if you don't like one of our videos, the next day or the day before, at least you'll find something that you like, within those the days that we're dropping videos. So we got a little something for everybody. Another note, for those who are going or in, let's say in the Nashville area, Heather and I are going to Nashville to visit Poppin' Off Toys for their 1-year anniversary. And it's, March...
27th! Sunday, March 27th! We're going to be there!
Yes, so we'll be there March 27th, and it's going to be a blast. We're going to go live with Wes while we're there. We're just going to do all sorts of fun stuff while we're there. And by the way, if you're here right now, don't leave anytime soon, because I got something really, really cool to tell you, and I don't want you to miss out. So stick around for at least 5 or 6 more minutes. But we'll be at Poppin' Off Toys hanging out. It's going to be a blast. We're then going to add on to our trip by going into Sonoy, Georgia, where they film all the Walking Dead stuff. So it's going to be an awesome vacation for Heather and I. We really need a break. After all the Gastlecast stuff that we do all the time and the Mischief Toy stuff that's been happening recently, we need a little bit of chill time, and I'm really excited that we're finally getting it.
But guess what? We're taking my laptop and our recording equipment, and we're still gonna do videos each day.
That's right. So
Yay!
we're actually
vacation!
we're pre-recording a lot of stuff that we're going to release. And by the way, you're going to be working on the trip. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not going to be working.
Heather's
going
to be working, but
I am taking my work laptop, and I'm going to answer maybe a couple emails if I'm needed.
Well, we're gonna have videos pre-recorded, and we're going to edit them, and we're going to drop them during that week. And then we're also going to do some stuff on the road. We're also going to do maybe like a popping off toys, like I don't know, like a tour sort of a tour sort of a thing. I got a lot of really cool ideas. Maybe some Walking Dead stuff if you're into Walking Dead. Just showing you around Sonoy a little bit because that's a really interesting place. They actually have these huge walls up there surrounding basically like a community, and there are houses behind it. And people live there while they're filming. It's really crazy. So we're going to film a little bit about that as well. So keep your eyes peeled. We got a lot of really cool, fun things that will be taking place during the week while we're away. So it's going to be great. Thank you, Star Roses. We appreciate you. She says, we appreciate what you two do. That's awesome.
Hi,
Thank
Star.
you.
We've missed you.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay. What else, Heather? There was something else I wanted to talk about. The initiation Gastly, we're hoping to drop that within probably the first week of April. So you've heard it here. The first week of April. So just keep that in mind. It's a big deal. You're going to want this figure. And not just because it's the black Gastly with the red eyes, not just because it's a cool variant, and not just because it's limited to 150 people, but there's...
150 people?
Yeah, people are going to buy it.
Oh.
150 people
I thought you meant
it.
pieces.
Or pieces, but 150 people will buy
Got it.
But yeah, I probably should have said pieces, whatever. It's also going to come with a really interesting item. A really interesting item that's going to be saturated with secret stuff, secret squirrel stuff. And I think you're really going to dig what we're doing. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so a big thing going on right now, and I'll repeat this throughout this live. Our friends at $7 a pop, if you guys were here last week, you would have seen that Jason Swoboda from $7 a pop was here hanging out with us. One of our very good friends. He actually gave us a code to give to all of you that works on $7 a pop's webpage right now, and it gets you 10% off of anything that is related to Marvel. I repeat, this code will give you 10% off of Marvel related merch on $7 a pop.
And $7 a pop does not give out coupon codes ever. So definitely take advantage of this, especially if you're a Marvel fan or if you want to buy Marvel Funko gifts for any of your friends and family.
Yes. So this is a big deal, not only for them, but also for us, because we are working with them, and they've been a sponsor of ours for about a year now, I would say, right?
Yeah.
It's been about a year. So they want to work with us and do more stuff like this, where we're giving out codes and doing all sorts of fun stuff together. So this sort of kicks that off, and I think it's a big deal because I'm a huge Marvel fan. So it makes sense that we have a code that works for Marvel things, okay? So this code that is 10% off of all Marvel, beginning right now, right now, if you wanted to use it right now, the code is HUNT10. HUNT 10, the number 10, 10. HUNT 10. 10% off all Marvel. You can use it right now on $7bucksapop.com. So head over there if you want to make your purchases and all that kind of jazz. Go and run over and do it now. That's okay. We're going to be sitting here talking and BSing. Make a new tab. Go and do your order and all that, or just come back and you'll see us here in a minute. You can rewind a little bit. Okay? So that code, if somebody in the comment section, I think a couple of our mods are here. I think I saw
here.
Christina Payne. Oh, thank you, Heather. Heather posted it, so thank you. So there's our code. So tonight's video, real quick though, I just want to mention that our Patreon call last night was freaking awesome.
I know, it always is.
It was a blast, and I just want to say that you patrons out there, I see a couple here in the comment section, Dean Blockley, Mac the Ball. You guys are really awesome, and just a huge thank you to you guys for contributing to what we do and supporting us and helping grow the Gastlecast and help grow Mischief Toys. It's such a big deal to us, and it means a lot, and it's overwhelming when I think about it. So I just want to throw that out there. Oh, and Headless Ned Stark is here as well. Big thanks to all of you guys. And it was a blast talking to all of you and BSing. We got to talk to Headless Ned Stark for quite a while last night, which is great.
Yeah, Justin's here too.
Justin's here. That's awesome. We were able to talk to him. We were talking to Mac the Ball. The Ball is like, he's a funny dude. I like that dude because he's always coming in with like, he has like a lot of funny things to say. And I love that about him.
I like his wife.
Oh yeah. Well, Heather has her reasons. She has her reason. Oh, Joel Campos is here as well. Joel Campos, he was there last night. He was asking the hard hitting questions, which was great. So thank you guys. You guys are amazing.
Joel took Gastly to a volcano.
No crap. You're right. Yeah. So Joel took Gastly to a volcano. If you have a Gastly, take it places with you and snap photos of your Gastly and post it on Instagram. Post it in the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group. By the way, if you're not in Gastlecast We Hunt Together on Facebook, join it right now. Gastlecast space space We Hunt Together. Go and join it. It's a great group full of great people. But if you take photos, please post the photos. We want to see it. Hashtag Here's Gastly on Instagram. Use it. That way we can go back and we can take a look at all the great pops. Great pops, Jesus. All the great photos. Gee, I shouldn't say pops mixed in with Mischief Toys. My God.
No, you're gonna get us sued.
I know. I don't need that.
What is happening? You just have a really long beard hair. That's what it is.
Is it gross?
No. It's just okay. Like normally it's like this, but this one's like this.
Okay. Is that a problem?
It was. I thought it was one of my hairs stuck to your beard.
Oh, I got food in my teeth too. I can feel it's gross.
Let me see. No, you don't. Mm-hmm. You did throughout a whole video yesterday, but you don't today.
Now I'm picking my teeth in front of all these people. What was I saying? Take your photos of Gastly. Here, hashtag Here's Gastly and tag Mischief Toys and tag Gastlecast. We want to see all those awesome photos. Even if it's a photo of it just sitting out, Gastly sitting outside while you're drinking a glass of like lemonade or something.
You know what I'm really bummed about? Like probably more bummed than I should be. I often talk about how great butts are. I'm always turning our pops around and looking at their butts and saying that they're cool and stuff and just making jokes about that. Not one person has taken a picture with Gastly and a butt. Not one.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, now you're going to start the
butt Gastly trend.
You're going to start the trend now. Gastly doesn't really have a butt, by the way.
No, he doesn't. He's like you. He's all back.
Gastly is me. Did you realize that? I'm Gastly. My teeth are all jacked up like his. It's the same thing. We're the same thing.
Yeah, by the way, both have those weird fingernails.
I have horns also in there.
Are you saying that you're horny? Oh,
yes, all the time. Thank you, Christina Payne. Yes, road to 10K. We're trying to hit 10K. By the way, if I keep scratching my nose, there's something in there, and I just would much rather not pick my nose here. But I'm itchy because of my little hairs, like get me, and I don't know what's going on. We are on the road to 10K subscribers. Which is a huge deal for us. Once we hit 10K subscribers, we're going to do an all-out giveaway right here on the channel. We'll do a live like this. We'll probably invite some like friends that we've made along the way. People like from other channels.
Friends?
Yeah.
You have friends?
Yeah, I do. Believe it or not. Friends that we've made. Folks from other channels. We're going to do all sorts of fun stuff. It's going to be an extravaganza.
Question.
Sure.
Are you borrowing my friends or do you actually personally,
I'm borrowing your friends, Heather. Do we have to push the subject?
I just had to ask, that's all.
Chris and Heather, Eduardo says, have you developed any other critters to go with Gastly? We have not developed any other characters, but we have other variants of Gastly, which I think you're going to friggin' love. And also, I'm just going to say this. Most of the boxes that we release, not all, but most, will include some sort of secret that you have to figure out. They're all going to be puzzle related, and they're going to be interesting, and I cannot wait to do it because I want to see how fast it takes people to figure out what we're doing. And I think it's fun. Also, if you do end up getting Initiation Gastly, whatever you find out, I didn't say this on the Patreon call last night, whatever you find out, keep it to yourself. Do not share it with anybody. And I'm telling you that for a very good reason. Do not share the secrets of the Initiation Gastly with anybody. It's very limited, 150 pieces. There's something that ties in that I cannot talk about that goes along with Initiation Gastly. And it's huge, like big, really bigger than Mischief Toys. It's huge. and it's a whole thing. I don't want to get into it, but it's amazing. So I'm very excited about that, and I know Heather is excited about it as well. Yes. So there you go, Edgardo. Thank you for asking the question. You're amazing. Anna Reyes, hello. I will spread the word to other channels about your channel to get you guys 10K. You deserve it. You put in the hard work and great humor in your video. Thank you, Anna Reyes. You're so awesome.
Anna.
You're always supporting, and we just love you to death. You're fantastic.
How are you tonight, Anna? How is everybody tonight? That's what I want to know.
Nick Bayer says, good evening, Heather and Chris. Have you checked your email yet? Did we check our email yet? Did we get an email from Nick Bayer?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, Nick. Oh, did we? If you meant, did we check our mail yet? Yes. And if you're asking if we unboxed something from you, the answer to that is also yes. And it was in a video that we posted last week.
Oh, is that what he's asking?
Yeah, I think that's what he's asking because we have no email from him. But if not, just go ahead and give me the update or clarity, I guess. We do not record the Patreon calls. I'm sorry. I promised at one point that we would do it.
You didn't promise. You said that you would try.
I would try. I could possibly do it, but it'll be tough. It's just adding another thing that I have to do. But if all the patrons really want to do that and they want to see the replay, I will certainly do it if the patrons want to see it. So if that's something that you do want to see. Hiya, Georgie. We can most likely work something out. Anna Reyes is in high school. Okay, that's awesome. We're doing well, Anna.
I'm good. How are you, Anna?
She says she works. She says she's good already, and she
she's
says
been
she's working hard.
hard.
Okay, so let's talk about something very important. Let's talk about what the cover photo of this live is. So the cover photo of this live is of a figure.
Nick sent us an email.
Oh, he did send us an email. Oh, I'm sorry. He did? He sent us an email.
That's what he said. I don't remember seeing one.
I don't remember. So, on the cover photo of this video, this live, is a picture of Skeleton Soda Freddy Funko. And this is sort of a big deal because it's been talked about for a long time, and the idea was that it would be dropped like before last Halloween. And if you're a Funko news follower or you love the Funko Sodas and you love Funko in general and you've kind of been keeping up with it, the question has been raised for quite a while, where is the vampire/chase Freddy Funko skeleton? And it could possibly be this week, which is a rumor. However, the reason why I wanted to talk about this and kind of just feel everybody out. Let's talk about this and get down to the nitty-gritty here, because Funko was supposed to drop it. It said this fall, right? So this fall meaning last fall, right? It was supposed to drop already, and it hasn't. And then there have been rumors over the last couple months that, hey, I hear this Wednesday the Freddy Funko Vampire/Skeleton is going to drop, and it never drops. So now we're getting another rumor that is going to drop this week. But where the heck is this rumor coming from? Because I'm seeing the rumor, I'm seeing people post about it, talking about it, I'm getting people messaging us about it, but where the hell is this coming from?
I can tell you. You want to know?
I do.
Someone's butt.
Oh.
Someone pulled it out of their butt. Because where else did that rumor come from?
Okay, so let's talk about this. So is it possible?
Does it have to do with it being released overseas and people are just speculating?
What A-Team's Games and Toys says has always been releasing this week. I don't know what that means.
I think they mean like this week it's coming.
Oh, in general, like this week. Oh, yeah, very good.
Week.
Okay, yeah. That shows you how stupid I am. I didn't understand. So I think that this rumor seems to be shared more than the last time I've heard these rumors. And it could be that somebody at Funko, sometimes you get these little pieces of information that get shared along and they become true. And I think the Deku was one of those things. Most recently, it was mentioned that it would drop on a Wednesday. Like I think we found out like that weekend and then it dropped on Wednesday. So is it that there's an insider who knows the information? Is it somebody who's friends with an insider that finds out this information and then discloses it and spreads it all over the internet? Is it a complete guess and it's literally just a rumor? What do you think, Heather?
I don't know.
In your infinite wisdom, Heather, where are you at in your head?
Shane said that Dis posted it, but I don't remember seeing that.
I wouldn't be surprised. So if Dis posted it, it would that would make it seem more real, I guess, because they might have just shared it on their story, by the way. I don't know. But if Dis posts it, typically there's some factual, what's the word I want to use here? It seems to be almost fact-based, I guess.
Yeah.
Because
I don't see...
Dis seems to only, spread information that is absolutely true. It almost feels like Dis is somehow tied in.
Dis is Funko.
Is in Funko somewhere. Like he's somehow connected with
I don't
them.
think he is.
Got an email yesterday about my redemption. An email said my redemption pop is one of the different pops than the NFT I got. Rob D. Nerd, please elaborate on what that means. Yes, disc crackers. I love saying that. Heather gets so angry when I make up all the names for disc.
Well, I just don't want Dis thinking that we don't like them.
No,
because,
of course it's not that.
But, someone asked on one of our videos, so I got upset with you because I don't want him thinking that there's anything between us and
it's not
him.
That
because,
at all.
no, Chris is just... It's because he changes his name often and he has different names on different platforms and we just can't keep up. Like, what was it, Disc Collectibles for a while and now it's
Pops,
Disc Trackers?
It was Disc Collectibles. It was before it was Disc whatever, it was something else entirely. And I don't remember what it was.
I don't either.
But it was some other name.
I know there was a Disc Funko.
But it turned into Disc Pop.
Yeah. So someone actually asked on, I think it was yesterday's video or the day before, they said, what is the history between you and Dis? Why doesn't Chris like Dis?
Well, you act like I don't like him. Because you yell at me when I'm doing it.
I yell at you while you're doing it because I don't want people to get that impression.
But I think that's where they're getting the impression, is my point.
No, I think they're getting the impression because you're taking their name.
I always make up the name because he's changed his name so much. That's the funny humor.
But people are stupid and don't understand humor.
God. Okay.
They're like,
all right.
my gosh, Chris is making fun of this guy's name. He must hate him.
So what you're saying is that we have a stupid audience? Is that
Some
what you're saying?
people are stupid.
Oh my God.
For example, all those people that watched that Carnage video and tried to defend Carnage? Those people are stupid.
So Rob D. Nerd says, I finished the royalty set for Vampire Freddy Pop and got the card and coin, but the confirmation email says I'm getting Devil Freddy Pop. That is really weird. I would definitely...
Weird.
Can you do me a favor, Rob D. Nerd? Could you email Funko and ask them why and then let us know what the answer is so we could make content about that? Because that would be an interesting topic, I think. We get all of our best topics from our viewers. I'm always getting messages about hey, I heard about this. This is something you should talk about. And most of the time I use it because what I come up with sometimes just seems a little bland. And I'm not always, I don't know, the behind the scenes stuff that takes place. Sometimes I'm not in the know. So if you know stuff, just hit us up and let us know. I love to know things like that so we can make cool content.
We made a couple of videos today that we're going to be sharing while we are away on our little road trip.
Yes.
And I have the feeling that you guys are really going to like them. They're really good videos.
Yeah, they're fun videos. They're something a little bit different. We're always very topical is in terms of news, like Funko news. But these videos are sort of just us talking about
filler videos.
Not even filler, but just things that we want to see and things that we want to talk, things that we want to see, and just some pops, our feelings about some pops. I guess that's the best way I can say it. Chris and Heather, are you going to watch the new Sonic movie this year in April? I saw it's going to be 1 hour and 50 minutes long. Wow. That's a long Sonic movie, but I love the first film. My son loved the first film. I will certainly watch it.
It's going to be fun.
Yes.
Is Jim Carrey in this one? He's got to be, right?
Yes. Jim Carrey is in it.
I love Jim Carrey.
I think for the most part, he sort of carries the whole thing in terms of the celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a very great. The first movie was great. I did not have high expectations, but I loved it.
King Bob's Adventure said, I pretend I'm stupid so people won't ask me anything important.
That's a good move. I kind of agree with that. Yeah.
I just am stupid so people can't ask me anyway.
You just call everybody stupid, and meanwhile you call yourself stupid.
Oh,
That's
I'm the
great.
biggest idiot on the face of the earth.
That's great.
That's why I'm allowed to say it.
Okay, so let's say that this soda drops this week. What kind of shit show is this going to be?
Oh, it's going to be a shit
I mean, this is
show.
going to be ugly. It
It's
really
gonna
will
be
be
really
ugly.
ugly.
And I will honestly say this. Those who have gone out to Macari and eBay and all these other places and have purchased this soda already, good on you. Because I think once they finally get out there, people are going to be jacking those prices up. Have you seen the prices on the New York Comic Con, Freddy's?
No.
They're lower.
Oh, yes.
There's a lower amount of them. Because the skeleton vampire Freddy, they seem to make a lot. I think it's like 12,000 or
10
something.
or 12. It's
Yeah, it's a higher number.
high. Yeah.
Right, so you can't really, they can't go like skyrocket like the New York Comic Con ones, but they can still kind of get up there. Like the skeleton Freddy Funko is probably the best Freddy Funko I've ever seen.
I like the vampire though. Still.
Really?
I love the vampire.
I like the skeleton one.
I like the vampire one because he goes with the vinyl. But I like the look of the vinyl more than I like of the
Yeah.
I think the soda's face is off.
The Freddy Funko
bit.
vinyl's cool.
Yeah.
The Freddy Funko. Do we have him?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Right there by the Ouija guy.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's sitting. Yeah, so that's the Freddy Funko vinyl dude. He's the vampire Freddy. He's really cool, and I always liked his crown. Mm-hmm. His crown's really cool. I like the color of it.
And it's like this blood red metallic, but also like the side of his little vampire cape.
Yeah, like
it's like really thin.
It's really thin and well, the back of his cape is also
metallic.
But
it's on like printed on the side. He's really
did a great
cute.
job with that one.
Yeah,
I really like that one.
He's great.
You know, for a long time, if I remember correctly, this sat on the website. I think it's sold out now.
Really? Oh yeah, it's sold out. Wasatch said, "Hey guys, just here to let you know, I still love that carnage." Hey Wasatch, we were actually just talking about you tonight. We weren't talking shit, surprisingly. No,
yeah, Wasatch, if you're still around, we were thinking about maybe if you wanted to
Don't put him on the spot, Chris.
No, he doesn't have to answer. We wanted to see if you wanted to go live with us at some point in the near future, and we would just BS and hang out. I thought that would be kind of fun because we haven't really got to talk like that before. And I think that would be kind of fun.
In a long time. We've been on a couple lives with him, but it's with
But it wasn't
other
never
people.
one-on-one, so I think it would be kind of fun just to BS with you for a little bit.
If you want.
Yeah, if you want to do that. If you want to do that, if you got time. I know you're busy. I know you're a busy guy.
Yeah, he's really busy. Star wants to know how fast is Skeleton Freddy going to sell out.
Fast. So I think the skeleton...
Lightning fast.
So the weird thing is, and I just mentioned that they sold on Macari and eBay. Mm-hmm. And good on the people who are able to get them already, but there's already a batch out there. Like, and I wonder how those even made it out there.
So someone here in the live, I don't know their source, but they said that they were stolen.
What?
I think they're
stolen?
Overseas. Yeah, I think they're
stolen.
Overseas. Wasatch is down.
Oh, awesome. Okay, yeah, let's figure something out. What do you mean stolen? Like off the back of a truck? What is like a heist? It was like a Freddy Funko heist?
All they said was they were stolen.
That's crazy.
All.
That was here? Mm? Okay, well that's news to me. I haven't heard that one before. But it is weird that they did make it out there, but it reminds me of the Venom Black Light Pop that showed up out of the blue. Do you remember that? And for a long time I said it was fake.
Yeah, you said it was a custom.
I thought
said,
it was
no,
fake.
It's not.
I thought it was fake. I really, honest to God, I did. I really did. But I think that this soda is going to sell out really quick. It's a no-brainer. I think, but I want it. Like I definitely want it. Oh, Mystery Gomez, look at this. Proud to announce my daughter Lily has officially joined the Gastlecast here tonight. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Lily. I think I saw you in the comment section saying you're wearing your shirt. So I hope you're here, Lily. That's amazing. And
Hi, Lily.
Rock that Gastlecast shirt. It's a great shirt. Your dad made a good move by getting that shirt for you.
I made that shirt.
Heather made that shirt.
A long time ago, I made it.
That's right.
All by myself with these hands.
That's right.
They're the best.
Those hands. They're very dry hands.
They are very... Well,
very
right
dry.
now they're not so dry.
Her hands feel like the skin of an elephant.
Yeah, they get really dry in the wintertime.
I've never touched an elephant, but I'm just guessing.
I think they're dry. I don't think elephants have lotion.
Michael McIntyre said, maybe from the warehouse move. That's an interesting thought. I wondered about that because a lot of random Funko Pops went up on Funko Shop and would like instantly sell out. Did you notice that?
I'm sorry,
I just tried to snap my fingers and it didn't work. But they went up on FunkoShop.com, just random old school Funko Pops. Remember the Superman went up with a chance to chase and Wonder Woman? Those all went up, and I wondered if that had something to do with their move. Is it possible? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
So Northwest Game Hunter said that they were talking about it on one of the Funko boards.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that. If you could send us the link. We're on the boards, but we don't really
I'm not. Oh my God. I should be on that board. I should be on that board more often. Although I wonder if the board kind of frowns upon YouTubers. Because, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Funko fanatics are like old school. And we're not old school. We're sort of... Are we like the new age Funko collectors? I don't know.
No, we're in between.
But we like talk a lot of crap, and I think the old school Funko guys don't like that. They love Funko through and through. But we have our qualms and our issues and stuff like that. And we're not afraid to voice them, right? We're not afraid to voice them.
Yeah. We love Funko, but we see things that we don't like, and we see things...
We need to talk about it sometimes.
Yeah.
Nikki says she wears her Gastlecast shirt all the time. That's awesome, Nikki. We love you, Nikki. Let's see. I'll be surprised if they get stolen. LOL. I mean, the scrapper protos on eBay make me suspicious. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you there. You just never know. Trish Linkus says that's hairstylist hands, Heather.
Well, what's it happen? What am I saying? What's it mean when you've been retired from being a hairstylist for 2 whole years?
Northwest Game Hunter says, no, they don't frown upon us. So that's awesome. Thank you. We've been on there for quite some time. I got on there probably around 2016, but I virtually didn't do anything on there. I don't know how else to explain it, but to say I didn't know how to start a conversation on there. Believe it or not, like you might see us in our videos and just how we interact here, but I'm sort of a shy type of person in real life.
No, he's not.
For the most part,
No,
I have to warm up to people. I'm kind of shy.
Or have a beer or two.
Maybe, but I'm kind of shy at first. So when I got on the page and I saw all these people talking, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to say here. Like, how do I enter? Hey, I'm Chris from this new channel called the Gastly, back then. So it's just, I don't know. One of these days I need to get on there and talk a little bit.
I don't think you need to talk.
The rumor about the soda started in the Target janitorial department. Yes, thank you, Frank Wilson. I hope you enjoyed that video where we talked about the janitor trying to sell the mops. I personally love that video, but there were some people who were just like, I think it was a little too much. But I loved it. I watched it again today with Heather because she hadn't watched it all the way through.
I still didn't finish it, did I? Yes, I did.
Trish has been retired for 7 years, she says.
Wow.
And it just doesn't go away. She was a hairstylist also.
Wow, that's fancy, Trish. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I started collecting SDCC 2016, Headless Ned Stark says. Yeah, I mean, we started collecting, right around the time the Guardians of the Galaxy Pops came around. So it was like the pre-order stage. So it was like late 2014, early 2015 is when I got in. And then Heather eventually got wrapped up into it later.
Dean, I will literally fight you. I will buy a plane ticket to Australia if you keep insulting me. If you think I'm joking, you better watch out.
Dean, there's no way in hell she's going to fly to Australia.
I will.
She had the fight of her life tonight with the hotel people that she was on the phone with, the Airbnb people, trying to get us money off of our stay.
Because this lady,
I'm telling you right now, she's not flying to Australia based off that conversation.
They were like, oh, it'll be $140 a night. And it's like, okay, cool. We're staying for 3 nights. It was like $400 something. That's not bad. Well, then they add all these crazy ass fees. So first of all, taxes. We know that there's going to be taxes. The taxes are over $100. What the hell? On $420.
It's ridiculous.
So then they charge this outrageous cleaning fee as if Chris and I are like dirty freaking monsters. And then there's a service fee. And then there is Oh, they force you to purchase insurance to cover up to $1,500 in damages. And I was like, what the fuck? So at the end of it, you're spending $800. $800! So the $140 a night is
a lot of money.
A lie. It's a lie.
So what did the final cost become? Do you know?
The lady gave me like $20 off a night, which is fine, I guess.
Per night?
Yeah, but I mean, that still makes it $120 a night, plus the service fee, plus the insurance, plus the taxes, plus the cleaning fee.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Robert Offley, thank you so much for the super chat. You and Mr. E. Gomez both super chatted us tonight, so thank you guys.
Hey, Robert.
The question was about the Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pops. The second wave. No clue. And I, honest to God, thought that we were going to find something out a couple weeks ago when they were doing all of the announcements. I thought for sure they were going to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home. It was kept secret for so long. It makes me wonder if it was almost kept secret even from Funko for a certain amount of time. And that's why they're on the slow roll of releasing the Funko Pops. Maybe because of all the spoiler stuff. You know, Marvel is really big on that these days. And I know in the past, Marvel has released Funko Pops that have totally spoiled the films. So I don't know when, but I hope soon. Because we need all of those villains. We need all of those Spider-Men. We need all that stuff. I want them all. I'm buying them all. They're awesome. By the way, if you guys did not see, go on Instagram. You'll see me holding my new Spider-Man No Way Home poster, which is hanging up over here. Big thanks to our friend AJ, dude. You're awesome. He works at a movie theater, and he dropped this poster off to me, and it's super, super sick. So big thanks to our buddy AJ for that. You're amazing.
Ken P said, do you guys think that since Funko HQ is moving to Arizona, that the HQ store in Everett, Washington will still maintain pop availability, or do you think things will start being delayed like most other places? I personally don't think it's going to have an effect on availability.
No, because I think what will end up happening is a shipment will go maybe to them specifically.
Directly, probably.
And then full shipment will go to Arizona. That'd be my guess, but don't quote me on that because I'm not.
But even so, if it all goes to Arizona, it's not a far travel to get to Washington.
Right.
So it's not like, you know, their new warehouses are across the world.
Exactly. The question is, Ivan Cliff Basilan says or asked, "What's your rarest Funko?" So Heather, mine would be I have a Vulture Proto, and I would suggest that your Negan Proto is probably just as rare.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I have a Negan Proto, and we have a Negan Keychain Proto.
Yes, we sure do. So
Protos,
Protos,
a wonderful person handed us.
If you're not aware of what a Proto is, it's white. Basically.
Well, no, ours are.
Well, ours are white, but they make a lot of the Protos, and they're usually white, and they are figures that are made for meetings where they can. Art meetings and stuff like that to find out, is this what the Funko Pop will look like? This is what the final design's going to be, and they all talk about it, I guess. But that's what they are. So I'm really happy we were able to get our hands on a couple Protos. They're great. Not a huge Proto collector, but I like them when I get them. So there you go.
Nikki, any thoughts on the Batman? Her and Clint are going Thursday.
Yeah, so we're going Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday. I can't remember now. But I bought us tickets. My thoughts on Batman, it's an interesting thing. Matt Reeves is the director, and Matt Reeves also directed, I don't know if it's all, but I know he at least directed my favorite Planet of the Apes film, which was Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I think it's Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. God, it's been so long since I've seen it, but it's definitely my favorite. I've seen it a lot. He directed that, and it's just such an amazing film. And I think he also did War of the Planet of the Apes. But if it's that guy directing the film, I'm totally on board. It's weird that it's sort of like set outside of the broader or grander DC universe. But I'm okay with that.
What do you mean?
So it's its own story.
So it's similar. Isn't Dark Knight its own story?
Yes. So we're talking about Batman, part of the Justice League. It's separate from all of that. It's its own thing. Kind of like the Joker. How the Joker was separate.
Okay.
It's like that. So, and that's cool. I'm fine with it. It's just weird because everybody's trying to build these like great universes right now. It's been that way for like the last like 15 years.
Yeah, and it is really strange when they do stuff like this. I am stoked to see. I am so excited because so many people were just shitting all over the idea of Robert Pattinson being Batman.
Yes.
But
I have high hopes for him.
I do too.
Really do.
I really hope that he proves people wrong.
Same.
And I really hope that this is on like Joker level because Joker was it's still one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's a great film.
It was so good.
Chris, if you could meet any actor who did a Star Wars character role, who would it be and why? I would say probably Mark Hamill. It's hard to say Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill probably because Harrison Ford seems to be kind of like an old sort of angry sort of guy nowadays. Mark Hamill just seems to be kind of a nice guy or maybe more open to the fans.
Angry?
Harrison Ford.
Oh,
he just seems to be a little angry. He's too busy crashing planes all the time. But he just seems angry. I actually was like this close away from Harrison Ford at Star Wars Celebration one year. He and George Lucas were on stage talking, and like a very small stage, and everybody was like butted up against it, and I was literally right there looking at them as they were like chatting with an interviewer.
That's
it was insane.
Crazy.
It was insane to be that close to guys like that.
Guess who's here?
Hold on, let me get through some of this.
No!
Hold on.
This is important.
DPJ64 says, Chris, one of my favorite videos is the one where Max kept trying to spoil Spider-Man No Way Home and you kept constantly cutting him off. Yes, I love that video also. I just watched that with my coworker the other day because my coworker wanted to see what the hell I was talking about, and it was great. And Max he's awesome. Cute kid. All right, Heather, go ahead.
Michael Matrino's here.
Oh, my God.
We haven't seen him in a live or in a patron call in forever.
I know. Michael Petrino doesn't like me. We used to be best friends. I consider Michael Petrino a best friend, and I don't think we're best friends anymore.
He's a busy guy, Chris. We miss you, Michael. Thank you for stopping by.
I know. We love you, Michael Petrino. I'm just joking.
Apparently, the mic is really bad right now.
The mic is really bad?
Yeah. I don't know.
Turn it up. Sounds fine to me. I know. We love you, Michael Petrino. I'm just joking. Is there a feedback? Hold on.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Let me just turn down some of this stuff.
No, Anna said it's gone.
It's gone?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
DH said, I'm glad my coworkers don't make me watch their YouTube videos.
No, actually, I was asked about it, and I said, sure, I'll show you. All my coworkers are really... they are very supportive of what we do, and they like to know what we're doing. And it's cool, actually. We could talk about the toy. We could talk about Gastlecast. It's cool. It always makes me happy to know how interested they are.
Okay.
Hold on. Ryan Thomas says, how about that crappy Peacemaker Hot Toys? It's an interesting figure. I don't know what they were thinking. I think it's funny that they're packing in a tongue that can stick like out of his mouth. Why they couldn't give him like a resting John Cena face is beyond me, but whatever. I don't know.
That's the one that you can't see.
Here you go. Yeah, it's odd. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking with that. What else? Let's see.
Oh, shit.
They said the static is gone. What the hell is the static about? I don't know where that comes. I'm sorry. I don't know where the static would come from.
Erica, thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh, thank you, Erica Tucker. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Picked up some static. Static age.
Someone said I thought it was raining.
Oh my God. How about now? So everything's good now?
I hope so. I think so.
Huh, that's weird. I don't know where that's coming from. I'll have to play around with that a little bit.
Whoa, Lumberjack is here. Hey, Lumberjack.
Hey, Lumberjack. I love that Lumberjack, his comment is always yeah.
No, it's always yeah.
Yeah. So prompt for Freddy Vampire, me too. We were just showing the vinyl here a moment ago. If you guys don't have this one, it wasn't going for that much money recently. He might still be kind of low, but I highly recommend this. He's of course not a Funko Pop, but he's about the same size as a Funko Pop, but he's super, super cool. So check him out. Go and look for him. He's cool.
Oliver said that Keanu Reeves has confirmed a meeting with Kevin Feige for a part in Marvel.
I heard that. You just never know, because it isn't like it came out and it was like comicbook.com is usually who I stick to, or comingsoon.com. I didn't see anything specifically from them, I don't think. But anyway, it's fine with me. I'm good with that. Christian Bale is going to be in the next Thor film, which is great. He plays a villain, so I'm excited for that. That's going to be awesome.
Pablo Perez wishes he was important. Pablo, you're very important.
You're very important, Pablo Perez. We love you. Callista Flockhart is angry because she's because she's hungry. I almost said ugly. Because she's hungry. If you don't want to believe in miracles, that's on you. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry. Opinion on McFarlane DC figures. I collect Spawn too, Pablo Perez says. I think those figures are cool. I don't really collect DC stuff, but I really dig them. I think they look great. For the price point, I think they're great figures also. Yeah, I dig them. I think they're cool.
Alfie said, do you think Batman can find out where Deku is? I don't think he can. I don't think he knows.
Well, he's an incredibly smart detective, so possibly. Sure. Thank you, Nikki. Yes, if everybody could hit up a like, that'd be great. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 10K. 10K is a really big deal for us. We're not that far away, actually. I think we're like 400 subs away, something like that. I mean,
something like that.
I know it's pretty close at this point. So we're really close, and man, it's going to be awesome once we hit it. I want to do a couple really cool big giveaways for that. Maybe some Grail stuff. We're going to hit some Grail stuff, I think, specifically for that. McFarlane Peacemaker has a better head sculpt. Huh, interesting. I don't know if I've seen that figure yet, but that's cool. What was Heather eating at the very beginning of the stream?
Dinner!
She was eating chicken.
We had chicken, broccoli. I had French fries, and I made homemade jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love the jalapeno poppers. They're amazing.
Yeah, I do them really good. I wrap them in bacon. No crust. But I like crust. I like the bacon.
He said, Headless Ned Stark says you can give away a Headless Ned Stark pop.
Yeah, no, I actually can't.
I wish. That's way out there for me. I wish I could. That'd be amazing.
That would be cool.
If we gain like so many subscribers that we can afford to do stuff like that, believe it, I will do it. And I'm pretty sure all you know already know that. You guys know that I like to do big stuff like that. If I send my extra Funko Shop Deku to you guys, can you do it for a giveaway? Absolutely, Pablo Perez. Absolutely.
We would love that. Actually, you got it wrong. He asked if we can use it for a 5-away.
Oh, okay. And then he corrected himself as a giveaway. Absolutely, yeah, for sure. That's really sweet of you, by the way. You do not have to do that, but that would be amazing. We would love to pick a lucky person to win one.
I think our viewers would really like that because, as you know, we are not really anime people. So that would be fantastic.
I agree. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Amazing poppers from an amazing wife. Poppers. In my head, I'm thinking Funko Pops. Popper, yes.
Oh, I thought you were thinking something dirty.
Okay. So, if you guys didn't watch our video from yesterday, was it yesterday or today? Today. If you guys haven't watched our video from today yet, you're gonna want to go watch that, because on that video, we're giving away this guy, this soda, Vin's Chlortho. You can win it by using hashtag, don't use it here, but use hashtag Heather Hates Ghostbusters, which is just a joke. Heather likes Ghostbusters. She's not a huge fan, but she likes it. But
I didn't grow up on it. That's where...
Right, it's a difference.
Yeah.
Right. So watch that video. Make sure you use the hashtag Heather Hates Ghostbusters, and you could possibly win one. I just want to let you guys know about there are giveaways on our videos. We don't go like making it a big deal. In fact, we don't really post anywhere who won. We just leave a comment on your comment and just say, hey, you won. Email us or Instagram us, and we'll send it to you. Just give us your address. So just so you guys are aware. Oh, Static is back? Can you turn it up? I want to hear what it sounds like.
Damn it. Why are you guys like telling us bad news? Hold on. I'm like way behind. Oh yeah, it's there. Is that better? That might be better. I just
Where's that coming
it.
from?
I don't know. Someone's butt.
Hold on.
That was me unplugging the mic.
That's you popping it. All right, that's worse. Hold on. Let me look at this. Hold on. Keep that up, because we're doing a test right now. We're doing a test, because I need to figure this out. Hold on.
It's really bad. That was me unplugging the mic. I broke everything.
That's worse. Hold on. Let me look at this. Keep that up, because we're doing a test right now. We're doing a test, because I need to figure this out. Hold on. Is it gone?
Yeah.
It's gone?
It was gone when you went up. When you stood up. I broke everything. I didn't break everything. I made things right.
Is your phone on Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Is my phone on Wi-Fi?
Nope.
It isn't on Wi-Fi. That's what causes it. Okay, so this happened the other day. Now we're on a completely different topic. I'm sorry, guys. So what we found out is that if I'm not on Wi-Fi, it's like our phones, I guess the phone is trying to communicate, so therefore it starts making all this static. And I notice it in videos, and it sucks because when we are recording videos, we don't know that static is happening. Like right now you're telling us, but we don't normally know that when we're recording. So I'll go to edit and I hear all this static and I have to cut parts out of the video and it really sucks. So we always have to make sure that we're on Wi-Fi. And the reason why I was not on Wi-Fi is because this phone sucks so bad. We switched from Sprint to T-Mobile because T-Mobile took over. And when they like transferred my phone over, they told me that there's an issue with your, I guess, the data. I don't even know how they explained it. But there was some issue with
They don't know what the fuck
there was some issue
about.
with the data, so therefore my phone wouldn't always connect. So my phone will disconnect and then reconnect all the time. And then I have to disconnect from Wi-Fi and then go back on Wi-Fi. It's a horrible mess, but I'm getting a new phone sometime in March. And thank God when I finally get that phone because it is so frustrating, like beyond frustrating. Okay, so tonight's video seemed to be a very interesting video for a lot of people. So I just want to head off this conversation by saying that Heather and I only know as much as that has been explained to us about Whatnot. We don't know anything about Whatnot. We've never purchased anything from Whatnot. We've had nothing to do with Whatnot ever. And Whatnot has reached out to us at one point in time, and they offered to send us a Funko Pop, which they did, and then we talked about Whatnot on the channel, but that was virtually it. That was the whole thing. And we have nothing against Whatnot. We're just not Whatnot people. We don't want to do auctions, and we also don't want to do mystery boxes. A lot of YouTubers like to do stuff like that, and for good reason. People like to make money and do things, and you, as a YouTuber, you collect all these Funko Pops, and you got to do something with them. So they're taking them and doing mystery boxes, so you can win something fun from them for some sort of cost. Or they auction them and make a couple of dollars. Whatever. YouTubers do what they want to do. We're just not those YouTubers. That's why we've been so distant from what happens on Whatnot. But tonight, the Whatnot video we dropped was from our good friend Craig Matthews.
Yes, he posted a very interesting question on the...
They're loving your hair, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
You just messed it up.
I know. He posted a very interesting question asking if PPG may potentially start using Whatnot sales. I'm not going to go into to gauge values. I'm not going to go into exactly what all we discuss. Just know that we touch upon quite a bit of the higher price side because that's what Craig's question was based off of. We do know, as many people have pointed out in the comments, that Pops do go for less than PPG. It is an auction site. Pops will go for above PPG on eBay, Mercari, whatnot. They'll go for below PPG, eBay, whatnot. It just all depends. However, we are discussing mostly the live auction, very high high-priced item sales. That is the main topic of discussion in that video, and it's been very interesting.
Yeah, I told Heather, this is one of those videos that we create and we kind of like give our thoughts, and then we just leave it to you guys to like discuss it. I like making videos that start engagement, right? Not only with us and you, but you and other folks who like collecting Funko Pops and stuff. I think that's the fun part of it. And we're not always going to agree, and sometimes, you know, sometimes things can get a little heated, but we hope that nothing gets heated here and we just have a fun discussion about it. And just really what happens is what's going to happen in the future, right? That's kind of the idea. Not that I would be mad if the Whatnot auction data was captured and used in the Funko app and PPG. I wouldn't be mad about that. That is what it is, right? So I just wonder how it's going to change the landscape. That's all. I don't want people to think that I hate Whatnot, because that has nothing to do with it. Big E2333, the phone that I'm getting is the, what is it? I
don't even know.
Is it the S21?
S22 Ultra?
S22 Ultra is what I'm getting.
Or
and
whatever.
I wanted it because it comes with the built-in stylus, because I need that for my cover photos.
I'm getting the same phone too.
Yeah, we're both getting the same phone. I'm really excited about that. Oh, it's great.
I'm sort of bummed though, because they had the unlocked version in a really pretty blue color, and I was like sort of leaning towards it, but like black is my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter what color phone I get. Like, who cares?
I just always go for the black color. It's just easier.
I used to, but then like they had this one, and this one's pretty. It's like almost opal-y.
Yeah, it's opal. Yeah.
Sort of. It's like iridescent, and I like it. But I'm excited to get a new phone. I haven't had one. It'll be 2 years in March.
So they like your hair. They also like my hair. Whatnot is crazy.
You know, hold on, really quick. You know what's really cool about them liking my hair and your hair?
That you did them both.
I did them both.
That's right. Whatnot is crazy because
good with the
items
hair.
go for crazy prices in auctions. Meanwhile, I have the same thing for sale for $20 cheaper. Yeah. So there's that. But we kind of throw in a couple of reasons as to why maybe things will go for a little bit more money in our video. And of course, our video isn't going to like hit everything. We're not going to cover everything, but we kind of covered the talking points that we were interested in talking about. I just want to say that you guys have come so far with the channel. A couple weeks ago, I was watching you guys. You posted from about a year ago. Okay, and the glow up with everything is amazing. Thank you, Star. You're amazing. You're so sweet. You always give us so much love. Do you guys plan on keeping this channel going forever, or until you get tired of collecting, if that could ever be a thing? To be honest with you, Star, it's so funny that you say that. I consider this a lifestyle now. If anything would ever change, it would be that we talked about something else, but I can't see that in any time soon. My real goal now is to focus most of what I do on being a content creator and also this toy business. Like, that's really where my passions lie, and I'm going to do everything I can to continue to build organically, and just do bigger and better things as we go. That's the plan. And you know, at one point in time, we were doing virtually had no views, and now look at us today. We're just we kick butt a lot, and I like that. It makes me happy that you guys like what we're doing. I've talked to Whatnot in person at NYCC and did not like their details and got a few invites since. So it's not for me, just a weird feeling about it. I hear you, Nick Money. I hear you about that. Chris Lucky Dude, Heather Bomb, compliment. Heather is bomb. Nikki says it's a decent platform. We started selling on there last month. We're doing good with it. We've sold higher, but sold way under. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you played both sides. I think Clinton mentioned sort of the same thing. He mentioned that to me. The adrenaline rush is definitely there, Big E. Erica Tucker, I feel like on Whatnot, the folks are just interested in selling and half the time don't know what it is they're selling. Interesting. Okay. Many times they don't know the person or item that's a pop. I can't stand that. Do some research. I completely agree. If you're going to sell something, you should know everything about it. If I do a video,
not always.
Well, I mean, you should know something about it if you're going to sell it. I mean, you should not necessarily you need to know exactly what film or whatever it's from, but just understand like the value and like everything about that.
Understand the value, yeah. Mm-hmm. But what happens if we purchase a mystery box and we get a pop that's worth like $20 in it and we put it up? Do I need to know what it's about?
No, I'm talking values.
Okay, just values. You're not talking about like you should know where the character's from.
No, you should understand the value of that Funko Pop. I think that's what she's saying. It seems like eBay. It seems to be eBay as they don't count the sales on Macari or even sales on the PPG website. Future Live with Whatnot coming up. Have we seen Encanto? No.
No, I want to.
We talk about it all the time. We never watch. Do we collect comics? No. I had some as a kid and a little bit as a teenager, but I don't. So I'm not a reader. I don't really read that much. Heather is more the reader. I tried reading some of the Walking Dead comics actually maybe like 4 years ago. Heather bought the compendiums. But yeah, I'm just not so much into comics, unfortunately. I was brought up on films, movies, so I'm a big movie buff. I
love the Walking Dead comics.
And when I say a big movie buff, I like the classic stuff. I like a lot of 80s stuff. I'm trying to see. Pop doesn't have an agreement with Macari.
PPG.
Oh, PPG. I'm sorry, Jesus. PPG doesn't have an agreement. That's why I don't read. PPG doesn't have an agreement with Macari. They do with eBay. I spend too much on Whatnot. Oh, God. Chris, when are you going to start posting videos on Hot Toys and 1/6 figures? So,
once they start getting views.
Well, I post videos about them. And in fact, I have a video about the heavy Mando. That could come out any day soon. It's about 3 minutes long. It's not very long. And it's just sort of like an overview of the figure. I don't even talk in it. It's just like music and you're seeing just video of it. It's fun. I like putting a lot of work into it, but I put in all this work and then people just don't seem to care about it. So I do it sort of as therapy at this point. I do it every once in a while. Who has the worst farts, Chris or Heather?
Chris's smell the worst.
Heather's are loudest. That's awesome because YouTube and us, the people, would be nothing without. Oh, thank you, Star. You're so sweet to us.
I love Star.
That reminds me, I just watched one of your videos from 2 years ago. It was one of the Chris hunting for Scooby-Doo Pops. Holy, the glow up from lighting to audio to camera quality. Awesome. Thank you, Heidi Georgie. Yeah, we've come a long way. That first video that we created, my God, it looked like it was recorded on a TI-83. It looked horrible. Sounds like Whatnot is a seller's platform because of the seller's fees on eBay. Yeah, I would say a seller's platform for sure. You hit on the nose when you made the comment about buying from YouTubers people follow. Yes. I think that has a lot to do with it. If there was like some sort of star on there that people know, of course it's going to sell much better. Shane Millett, can't say I enjoyed Encanto, liked Vivo more. Interesting. I don't know what Vivo is. I don't know what that is. I have not watched Birdman. But I know what you're talking about, but I have not watched it.
Ooh, Headless Ned Stark is dropping a Mandu Grogu 6-scale video tomorrow.
Cool. Go and watch it. If you guys don't already follow Headless Ned Stark, go follow him and check out his videos. He's a good guy, and he's doing his YouTube thing, and he's doing a good job at it. So go and check it out.
I just dropped his
there you go.
Channel link in the chat.
Go and hit him with subs, guys. Go hit him with subs and
don't hit somebody with subs.
And like
that can be painful.
And like some of his videos also. And
on
comment
how heavy the toppings are. Cucumbers can be pretty heavy. If they got a cucumber on that sub, Chris, that would hurt if you threw it at their head.
Have you two seen the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I'm not talking about that. Have you two seen the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre? No. The answer is no. I haven't seen it.
I want to.
Oh, Dean Blackley, thank you. Yeah, I want to watch the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie also. I haven't seen it yet. But thank you, Dean.
I heard it's very gory.
He liked the Pennywise video. I like that too. I was dripping paint from right here, dropping it down
here,
and I had the camera pointed down.
Really messed up? So Chris asked me, he said, where could we get fake blood this time of year? Do we have any fake blood? Because for Halloween, we were zombies and we had blood on our faces.
That's right.
And
we did. I forgot about that.
I
Yeah,
was
you're right.
like, I think I threw it out. So we were looking for fake blood. I had to go to Michael's that night. They don't have fake blood. So the next best thing, paint. I wasn't going to do the whole food coloring route because I don't want staining everywhere. So paint it is. So we got paint and he dripped it on there. Well, would you freaking believe that today I found a big container of fake blood? I thought I threw it away after Halloween. I thought I threw it away. Nope, I saved it. For instances like the Pennywise video, and I forgot that I saved it, and I'm a big freaking idiot. That's
okay.
the moral of the
That's
story.
okay. I lose stuff all the time. I do want to remind you guys, if you weren't here earlier and you're just showing up now, if you head over to 7bucksapop.com, if you use the code HUNT10, HUNT10, you'll get 10% off of all of the Marvel items over there. They did a drop tonight at 9 o'clock. They dropped grails and stuff. If they had a Marvel grail in there, you could have used that 10% off to get a ton off of your Marvel grail. I don't know what's left, but you might want to go and check it out. HUNT10 on 7bucksapop.com. So go and check that out. Did I say 7bucksapop.com
Someone
before?
said that the static is back.
Grails and stuff? They had a Marvel grail in there.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from.
Sorry, guys.
I'm confused.
Graham, we do not have a Party City near us. They all closed.
No. Sorry about the static. I don't know what's going on with that. But yes, HUNT10, please. I think it's the cable to this mic might be screwed up, and I'm going to have to replace it maybe. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to have to fix it.
Do you want to replace it right now? Don't I have another one of those cables right here?
This cable? Maybe?
Don't I have one for the
You
other
might
mic?
have one.
Right here?
Whoa! Good Lord, you got to be careful. You almost tipped the whole table over.
That's okay.
Oh
It's
my
just
God, that
Pops.
could have been a disaster.
It's just Pops and Popsies.
Oh my God. Hand me one of those. Yeah, just hand me one of those. Yeah.
Isn't this the same?
Yeah, it's the same thing. I guess we'll just test it. Because if it's not that, then there's something else going on with this board. I don't know. So guys, we're doing another test, just so you know.
Wait,
So
what if it's this board?
it could be. I don't know. I just started using this board again the other day. I hadn't used it in a while. But I don't think... Okay, so we're going to go dark here in a second. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, how about now? We sound better now?
Hopefully it's better.
Hopefully it's better. Hopefully. Okay.
I could totally read my lips. So, oh, the cable's back.
Oh, for Christ's sake. All right, hold on, let me fix it.
Hopefully it's better. It's a little bit there.
It is?
I could totally maybe. Maybe not. When I was holding this mic,
Yeah.
I was just making sure it didn't fall, even though it's clasped in. But I said I feel like I'm holding
A D?
yeah, and I could read my lips in the video when I said that.
Yeah, I think it's a bad cable. I think it was too. I don't know.
They're saying it sounds good.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you.
Thank you
I don't know
guys.
what the heck was going on, but I don't know what happened. And I just need to order more cables. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. What we were mentioning before, I think we've already mentioned 100 times. HUNT10 on $7 a pop. Use it as your code on there, and you get 10% off of all Marvel products on 7bucksapop.com right now until the 5th. I think he said
yes,
through the
March
5th.
5th.
March 5th. Yeah,
all
so March
Marvel
5th.
products.
That's right, all Marvel products. So go over there and check that out right now. Great news, guys. Toys R Us is coming back to the United Kingdom. That's awesome, Alfie. That's so cool. I wish we could get a Toys R Us back. That would be so cool. I would love it. Chris kind of sounds like Charlie Day. Is that true? Do I sound like Charlie Day?
No, I don't think so.
Sometimes when I get excited, maybe I do. It was a little bit there before you plugged in the new wire when you went dark. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it's gone. Thank God it's gone. It's finished. It's gone. I don't know if you guys saw that new Peacemaker Hot Toys figure where it has the removable tongue. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what Hot Toys is thinking. I hope that's not final, but I think it is. It kind of looks like crap. And I was really excited to see new products from Peacemaker. Man, that really sucked. That really sucked big time. What's a Toys R Us? Toys R Us used to be awesome. But it's gone now. Not here in the U.S. anymore. That sucks.
I think it's inside Macy's stores or something. I don't know.
Big E says $7 a pop. Pop armors are amazing. Yes, they are.
They
Absolutely.
Are. Someone
fact,
asked. Hold on. We have a question. What the? You just yelled at me and said I almost tipped over the table?
Tonight, we actually did a video where we included these guys. And we have a 2-pack Pop Protector, Pop Shield Armor, rather, that we're going to put these guys in. It's going to be awesome. So I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but Heather has the Grady twins signed by the Grady twins. And they wrote all sorts of creepy shit all over this. There's Hello, Heather. And then on the front, it says, come and play with us, Danny, forever and ever and ever. I think they were drunk when they signed this. Do you remember? I'm pretty sure they were drunk. I think they were drinking a lot of wine.
Yeah, and the one yelled at the other. She was like, I don't think she wants you to write all of that. Stop it.
Yeah, because she wrote a little heart on the side.
I was like, no, it's cool. I don't
she wrote
care.
A little heart. Yeah. By the way, we talked about this in our new video, which is probably not going to be released until next month. But Funko Pops are so fun to get signed. I don't know how else to say that. But if you have never gotten your Funko Pop signed before, highly recommend that you go to a con and meet one of your favorite celebrities or whatever and have them sign a Funko Pop. One that I really want is John Cena to sign my Peacemaker Funko Pop. I really want Chris Evans. I think that would be kind of cool. Chris Hemsworth signing a Thor at some point. I do have Paul Rudd. He signed something. And then, of course, my favorite, my two favorites, my Stan Lee, or my Spider-Man signed by Stan Lee, and my Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd signatures on my Marty McFly green glow-in-the-dark plastic Empire Marty. It's a really cool figure. Highly recommend you do that. I know cons are starting to come back and stuff. Recommend that you go to the con and have them sign it instead of like shipping it away. I know shipping it away is cool and all, and you can get things done that way. But I highly recommend going and having an actual real in-person sort of meeting with these people. It's so fun. If you can. It's just so fun. It's so fun.
So, okay. Dean asked us how many times we have had to refilm an entire video due to stuff like battery or no sound, etc. Too many times, Dean. So many times. And Chris is also very picky. The other night, we started recording a video like literally 4 times, and we got like halfway through, and Chris is like, I don't like this. And he would restart the camera. It's freaking annoying.
Yeah, but the thing is that if we're going to record stuff and we're going to put out content, I want it to be like up to par, I guess. And I want it to be good, and I want it to be funny, and I want it, if it's not going to be funny, then I want it to be informative. So if it just isn't going the way that I'm expecting it to, then I always start over, and Heather gets very angry. But I think it's for good reason. I think it works out.
Joshua Jewell said, I don't think they are twins. So technically, in The Shining, they're not twins. However, the actresses that played the Shining sisters, I guess, are twins.
Yes.
So people just assumed that they're supposed to be twins.
Right. Yeah, so they're really twins in real life. Heather, has your hair ever been dark?
Yes, and it looks horrible dark.
Do you guys just take...
Hold on, wait. I need to elaborate. What
okay.
the frick?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just shooting off the hip here. Go ahead.
Okay. So I used to have red hair, and I had like a natural looking redhead sort of color. And I would occasionally go a bit dark on that. Like every time I colored my red hair, it would be like a lightish red or a darker red, but it would always be in the copper family. I loved the dark copper on me. I loved it.
It was good.
However, I've had like dark brown hair and it doesn't look good on me at all.
Do you guys...
Yeah, that's it.
Do you guys take the empty box when you get them signed?
No.
No. So I'm different than other people. I know some people would just take the box, like folded up or flattened rather. I take it in a Pop Shield armor and I put it in a backpack and I go to wherever I'm getting it signed. And sometimes we fill just a backpack up with Funko Pops. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like that my Funko Pop and box and everything is better protected that way than trying to carry it around and make sure it's not getting bent because it's flat. It's just I guess a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, it's really easy to stick your pop in like a hard case and just take it. But honestly, we have this backpack. Chris has like this Stormtrooper backpack where it's sort of like a hard shell. And we've taken pops just out.
Yeah.
Like no protection at all.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, like we'll stick them in at the very least a soft stack just so the signature doesn't get messed up, but that thing keeps them really nice.
Absolutely. Somebody said, Nemo Pop said he got an RDJ Iron Man signed by RDJ. That's great. And he got a Chris Evans. That's amazing also. I would have loved to have done the whole thing where you had the shield signed by all the guys. That would be really neat, but I never did that, unfortunately.
Hey, Exotic Engravings Art.
You got your TDJ one back? I don't know if they're talking to us.
I think they're talking about RDJ, and I think that they're talking to somebody else.
Okay, talking to somebody else. Okay. I'm hoping to get Jimmy Carter, but I don't think I'll see him again, and time is running out. Behind the scenes, I love your videos. Jason Jewell says, thank you. Aussie Pop and Paul is
Joshua
here.
Jewell, not Jason.
Oh, Joshua Jewell. I'm thinking of Jason.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, I'm thinking of Jason Silberto. Is it hard working together? Yes. It is. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes videos go really, really well and they're fun. And then sometimes we are at odds to the point just to kind of open a window that you're peering in. Sometimes it gets so bad that one of us leaves.
Typically me, because I'm tired of
Some
Chris's
of us
shit.
leaves and then we just leave and then the other person's like gone and then the other person's like sitting here still, mainly me. And then I have to go find Heather, and I'm like, come on, let's just do this. So the other night, this actually happens. And we got into this battle. And I'm like, oh, God, right? So I'm like, oh, Heather's mad. So I walk out. I go around the corner. I go in the living room. There's no Heather. I look in Heather's office. No Heather. I'm like, okay. Go up the stairs. Open the bedroom door. No Heather. Go into our bathroom. No Heather. Go into our walk-in closet. No Heather. And I'm like, what is going on? So I walk downstairs. I'm still looking around, and because Heather likes to hide from me, believe it or not, around the house
it's
sometimes.
It's my favorite thing to do.
She'll hide from me behind like tables and stuff, and then try to scare me. So I come back down, and I look in the room, and she's sitting here. So she hid somewhere and waited for me to pass by, and then ran in here and sat down. I was so...
And he begged me.
I was so frustrated.
For my hiding spot. I was legitimately mad. But I knew at some point I had to come back because he can't do a video by himself. What? He says it all the time. Oh, I can do a video by myself. People still like it. You've done Hot Toys videos by yourself.
Okay, bro. Wish I could get con signings. Guess you got to be really careful when you buy your autograph pops from Be Careful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, be careful where you're buying your autograph pops. And make sure that they're JSC certified and all that stuff. You want to make sure that they're the real deal and you're not buying crap. For sure. Good. Exotic Engravings are okay. You said hi to them. Good to see you here. Don't lie to us. We all know you rock everything, Heather, especially your dyed hair.
Thank you.
Can we see more Mystery Girl openings on the channel? Like maybe Thursday is an MG day. Yeah, so we actually ordered Mystery Girl boxes today and we'll be opening them this week. I don't know when, but we will be definitely opening Mystery Girl boxes this week. If you guys don't know, Mystery Girl and $7 a pop, they're our sponsor. So go over to mysterygirl.com and order your Mystery Girl box on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss out on that. They're really fun. I enjoy them.
To answer your question, not each Sunday can be Mystery Girl Sunday because we haven't won the lottery yet.
That's right. We do buy all of our own boxes. They don't send us boxes. They're our sponsor.
They sent us 2 boxes before.
Initially. Yeah, to show it all. Like, show what they were, which was great.
But that's it. We bought all the rest.
We bought all the rest.
And we don't get discounts over there, so don't point fingers and say we get special treatment, because we don't.
Knock, knock, knocking on the bathroom door. No, I didn't knock on the bathroom door. She wasn't in there. No, did I knock on the door before I walked in? No. Because Heather and I, we walk in on each other on everything. We don't care. Thank you, Alfie. We are a good team, and sometimes every once in a while we get wild, but for the most part, everything's fine. We work well together, but there are times where we're at odds, and we're frustrated with each other, and one person saying one thing and the other person saying another thing, and it's about the same topic, and we're getting annoyed. Sometimes Heather will look directly at my face and say, "This topic is stupid. I hate it, and I don't want to talk about this." And I'm like, "Oh my God." Like, I've been sitting around thinking about what I was going to say for this video all day, and now she doesn't want to talk about it. But most of the time, we end up getting ourselves together and doing it anyway.
Yeah, we get, sometimes, like, if everybody has bad days, right? So if we have a bad day at work and one of us is really grumpy, or, you know, someone just doesn't feel up for recording a video, because it is a lot to record a video every single day, just about.
Joshua Jewel asked, you started theme days.
Oh, fucking interrupt me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. You stopped. You stopped talking.
You weren't listening.
I don't pay attention to what you're saying. I'm reading their
comments.
comments.
There was no period in my sentence.
What was there? There was a dash? Was there an end quote?
I had like a hiccup, you asshole.
Well, if you had a hiccup?
Yes.
Well, then hurry it up. I can't sit around waiting for your hiccups all day.
I
no
will
time for that.
Fight you. You have no idea.
All right, come on. Spit it out already.
Okay, sometimes we have bad days, and sometimes we get really frustrated with each other.
You're saying the same thing I've already said.
Shut the... No. You're so annoying.
Do you see why one of us goes running out of the room?
Yeah, because of him. Whose farts smell worse? Chris's.
You started theme days now. How long have you done the Soda Sunday? I don't know. We do it every once in a while. It's our joke, because Funko does Funko Soda Saturday. Now we do Gastlecast for Soda Sunday.
Occasionally, not every Sunday. One time, so ages ago.
Oh my God, Erica Tucker used her...
Are you fucking serious?
I did that on purpose.
I know you did.
I just want to say, Erica Tucker used her 10% off. Yes,
if you go over to $7bucksapop.com right now through March 5th, you can use the code HUNT10, all caps, and get 10% off anything Marvel.
Oh, God, I got this pulled. I pulled something on my back.
Chris, nobody cares.
It hurts. What were you saying now?
I don't even remember, you ass.
What do you
I
mean?
don't understand you. Why do you always interrupt me? God,
Go ahead and say something. Go ahead and say something.
I don't know what I was saying.
There was something important you wanted to say.
There was something important.
Obviously, there was before I rudely interrupted you.
I know, and now I don't know. So
Nick Bear says, Chris and Heather, I gotta say I love the playful banter between you two. I also love the videos where each of you have your own opinions and they differ. Great content. Thank you. Yeah, so that's always interesting. Like I said, engagement's always good. Having two different sides of the coin. Figuring out, it isn't always that something is right. It's not black and white, right and wrong, black and white. It's always a fun conversation when we don't agree on something.
Eric Hooker just got a new job 2 weeks ago. Congratulations, Eric. I hope you love it.
Good on you, Eric. You're a good man.
Star said, I feel like I started something. I'm sorry. Just love each other. We do love each other very much. We also hate each other. So we have a healthy mix.
I just bought the pop and tea protectors from $7 a pop. Hey, hiya, Georgie. That's awesome. Good for you, man.
That is awesome.
Yeah, go and use that code. Because the more you guys use the codes that they're giving us.
They can't use the code on protectors.
No. Use the code on the Marvel Pops.
On the Marvel
Pops. The more you use the Hunt10 code on $7 a pop for Marvel Funko Pops, the more they'll give us codes that we can use in the future. Maybe even on protectors at some point. So go and make sure you keep using Hunt10. It's a great code. Buy some Marvel stuff.
My gosh. Professor Josh just walked in and he said, what's going on, guys? I don't know if he's just saying, like, hey, man, what's up? Or if he's like, why the hell are you two fighting?
Oh, probably. They're walking in on us battling, probably. What do you think? What do you guys think about Funko Mass? Have you bought any? No. That's so funny because we typically buy one of some of this stuff. Like, we bought all the Popsies. This actually came from Nick
Oh,
Bayer.
but the Popsies are the best.
Nick Bayer is the man. He sent us this Joker. It says, "You crack me up." I love these things, by the way. These are amazing. But highly recommend buying Popsies. But no, I haven't
Except
bought
the Stitch one, because he's a liar. Stitch doesn't talk.
He does talk. I haven't purchased a mask, but I probably will, because I just want to say I have one and just kind of mess around with it.
Just don't.
Jeremy Rosenthal, you guys inspired me to start my own pop channel. Amazing. Good for you. Congratulations. Good luck. And we can't wait to see you drain your life away making content like us. I'm joking. It's fun. It's all in fun. It is a lot of work. I will tell you that. We were talking on Patreon last night about what all goes into making content and having a channel and everything. And I would just tell you that it's not easy. There's a lot of work that has to go into it, but once you get into your special place in the Funko community, it's fun. It's all uphill.
Dean said, "I hate when mom and dad fight. I don't want to go to 2 different Christmases." Let me tell you something about 2 different Christmases. That means double the toys.
That is right. Yeah, that's right. Double the gifts. Double the gifts.
Don't cry too much, Dean.
Double the gifts. Double the gifts. Yeah, Professor Josh, the Popsies are great. They're great, and they're inexpensive. Some make absolutely 0 cents, like the I Ain't Afraid No Ghost. I still haven't figured out who you give this to. We talked about that several times. But Popsies are great. And as Jason Swoboda showed on our last live, Funko had created this one time before, and this is like their second outing doing something like this. I like them. I think they're great, and I'm glad they revisited them, and I hope we get more of this. I don't know, where did my alien go? I had an alien around here.
Right here.
My aliens, yeah, that's my favorite one. Yeah, what's he saying? Let me hug your face. I like this one.
You muffed up asked, "Would you show more uncut for the Patreons? For some reason, you can't see the old ones." That is because there's a weird limit on Vimeo, and it's really expensive to get like a certain amount of storage or something. Did you break that one too?
It's broke.
Good job.
No, for real, it's broken.
Good job. Here.
I'm on here selling your products, Funko, and you're gonna have it break on me during a live?
Okay.
What are you, crazy?
Chris, stop. Please, for the love of God.
It's broken.
Stop.
It's done.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have broken it.
Oh God. I'm here telling them they should buy them like a horse's ass, and it doesn't even work. God. That's the second one I broke in. I broke that one and the Spider-Man. It's done. It's done. I wouldn't even do it.
How do you know it's done?
What
do you mean I'm gonna break it? It's broken. It's broken. So, okay, so You Muffed Up is asking, or saying that they can't see the old uncut videos. We do plan on doing more uncut videos.
Yeah, we'll do more. We haven't done any in a little while. I think we did one maybe a week or 2 ago. We used to do it like, I guess every other week, but we slowed down big time. You fixed it. Oh my God, you fixed it.
I know.
But yeah, these get kind of caught up every once in a while, just so you guys are aware. If you buy them, they get caught up, and Heather just fixed it. But the uncut videos, we'll try to post more. It's just a lot more work for us to do. Although I think it's fun for patrons to see all that. So I'm going to focus on trying to do more of that. It's just after I edit a video, then I have to take it and I have to edit. After I edit and produce a video, then I have to produce the one I'm going to post on Vimeo at a smaller frame rate. It's just. All of it's rough. It's really rough.
Joshua asked, "Have you ever had long hair before, Chris?"
No,
He's never had longer hair.
Never had long hair ever.
You've had longer.
Never.
Remember your wig?
My wig?
Yeah, your wig pictures.
Oh yeah.
Where you had that really big hair?
Yeah. I did have really big scene hair at one point in time. I looked like a complete asshole, but. At the time, it was a cool thing, I guess. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I just thought it was a cool thing. But I had that for a while, and it was real. I had really big hair. It was stupid. I don't know what I was thinking.
Brent says, "What, you mean to tell me your videos are edited? And here I thought you were professionals."
I know. I hate to break it to you, but yeah, they're edited. Oh, my God. Yeah, they're edited.
Surfing Daddy Pop says, "Any Hikaris you may have in your collection, do you like them at all? Just curious as some like to add. I have just a few one-offs to complete my collection.
I personally do not like Hikaris.
I think some of them are cool.
Yeah, I personally don't like them. I mean, I can see how people would like them, but I just don't like them.
I got someone for our Secret Santa in the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group. I got somebody a set of Hikaris, and when they came in the mail, I actually really wanted to keep them. It was the Skeletor 2-pack.
Yes, that was a cool
pink
one.
And like a really, I don't know if it was like a dark purple or like black.
Yeah.
But they're really, really cool. They're the small ones. They're not the large figures, but it's a small 2-pack. I really like those.
They're cool.
And
I personally don't want them. I guess some are cool. I just don't want them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the larger ones though. Typically, some
I
are
like the smaller ones also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like small.
I like the small. Yeah. What?
I like small things. You didn't know that by now? You should.
Painful. Did you see the new Jackass? No. I did not watch it. I wanted to see it. In fact, I wanted to see it this weekend, but we just didn't have time. We're just so busy and booked with stuff. We're always wrapped. We always have. It's like when you think you have time to chill. Actually, I did chill a little bit this weekend.
I know you did. And guess
can't
what?
lie.
I didn't.
I played Dying Light 2 a lot this weekend. Man, that game is so fun.
You played it
really
a lot?
love
When
it.
did you play?
I played yesterday.
I know you played yesterday.
And I played a little bit this morning.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I finished the video and I played for a little while. It was great.
So while I was out there busting my ass, scrubbing our floors,
Yeah.
you're in here playing video games?
I learned how to take a knife and add fire and lightning to it.
Yeah, cool.
Electricity.
Guess what I did? I learned how to mop the floors.
You're good at it. You're really good at that, actually. You're really good at that.
I have actually been playing a lot of video games while Chris has been editing.
Tyler Nevis says emotional damage. I like that meme. Or what is it? Is it a meme? I've seen it. Chris, I think you should go all achy, breaky heart, and grow a mullet just for a little while. Oh my God. I should get ready for our Nashville trip. So we're going to Nashville at the end of March to go to Poppin' Off Toys 1-year anniversary. We're going to be there to hang out and have a good time. Just across the board, it's going to be fun because we've never been. We've never visited or met Wes in person or been to Poppin' Off Toys in person. So it's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. So if you guys are in the local area of Nashville, Tennessee, you can come and join us and hang out with us and meet us and stuff. And we can get pictures with us if you want. If you want a picture, or just with Heather, or just with me. Some people like me too.
Yeah.
Not everybody just loves Heather. Although it's pretty typical.
I am dropping a link in the chat, and it is for Headless Ned Stark's channel. He is a newer YouTuber, and he is dropping a video tomorrow of a 6-scale Mando with Grogu.
Ah, yes.
So I just want everybody to go over there and give him some love if you can.
Crazy Steve, we have talked about that, about the Vampire Freddy Sodas that were showing up on Macari. We don't know where they're coming from, but somebody had mentioned here during the live that they possibly were stolen and sold.
Yes.
Now that's alleged. We don't know that for a fact.
Dead Boy, we did not record any more Office podcasts. I
don't know why we're not.
Because, Chris, you just said every time we think we have free
I'm telling
time,
you, we could
don't.
easily at least knock one out.
Chris, you're not the one that has to take notes. That's the thing.
We're going to swing by and hang out with Greg Cook. No, I don't think so. That isn't on the itinerary. We're making our way through
downtown, walking fast, faces plastic.
We're going to be there hanging out with Wes, and then we're going to go to Sonoy, Georgia, and hang out with all the Walking Dead crew, maybe. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, right. We're just... we're going to see the wall. I don't think we're hanging out with anybody.
We're hanging out with the Walking Dead crew. Considering the collection that you already have, Star asked, is there anything else you'd ever consider collecting? I just recently added more designer toys like Cranky I sent you to. Oh, yeah. Is there... By the way, the Cranky's awesome. Thank you. In terms of more things I would collect...
We love Tiny Ghosts. We love
yeah,
Chomp.
we do the Chomp, Tiny Ghost, Hot Toys, and Funko. We really don't go outside those barriers only because it becomes more expensive.
Designer toys are
but
pricey.
Because I'm so focused on Gastly, or we're focused on Gastly, I'm not even really ordering much of anything anymore. Like, I didn't order any of the new Chomp stuff, and it's not because I don't like it. I just don't need anything new right now. But I'm focused too heavily on Gastly, and I think I'm really excited to start my Gastly collection. That's what I want. I already have 2. Obviously, I have the first one, and then I have the second one, which you guys will have your hand at hopefully in April, or definitely in April. By the way, I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. The new Gastly is Initiation Gastly. We have a new cartoon coming for him, and the box will be released with something super, super special inside. Our ideas are, with most of our boxes, if not all, will include some sort of secret hidden thing in the boxes for you to figure out. And those secret hidden things that you find out about lead to other possible things that you can get your hands on or learn some stuff that isn't out in the public eye yet. And if you find those secrets, do not, I repeat, do not tell the secrets on the internet. Keep it to yourself. It's going to be very important. I'm telling you right now. Keep it to yourself. I think that's it. I'm tired. There's a new Walking Dead. I really want to go watch it.
I didn't even see last week's.
I did, and it was pretty good.
I hate to break it to you, but until I fall asleep, we're going to watch something that...
I'm watching a new Walking Dead. You're going to have to go to sleep really fast.
No!
Yeah, you can go to sleep.
Then I'll read a book.
You read a book. Because I need to watch Walking Dead, because I'm going to pass out. I'm tired. But I want to say thank you guys so much for your support. We appreciate all you guys here. Make sure you like the video and like this video. Go watch our new video. Again, we're doing a giveaway in that video. You're not going to want to miss out on that. We're giving away the Vince Chlortho soda. We're giving him away. I never realized that name. Like, they must, maybe they say it in the film. I don't know. I don't remember. I love Ghostbusters, but I don't remember that. Look out for a new video coming every single day of the week, per usual. And if you already are a patron, thank you. If you're not a patron and you want to support the channel in some way, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast. That's where you can find out all the ways that you can support this channel. And it supports in really big ways. Not only do you support the channel, but you support Mischief Toys and Gastly as well, which is fantastic. You're helping us live the dream, so to speak. And we appreciate that. And every month we do a Google Meet Live where we give stuff away and we hang out with you. And we talk face-to-face, literally. It's great. Heather?
We seriously appreciate all of our patrons very, very much. We say it all the time, and it's not because we feel obligated to say it. We truly, truly mean it.
Absolutely.
It helps so much, so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We love all you guys. We love, and if you can't support the channel via Patreon, that's okay also. Just being here, liking the videos, commenting, engaging with us, being a part of the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group is great. Subscribing, joining our Instagram, or what was it? Subscribe Instagram, follow on Instagram. All these things help us, and we appreciate all that. It's a big help to us, and we're trying to hit that 10K, so help us get there. And just tell your friends about us. We like growing organically, so word of mouth, so to speak. So that's the way to get around, right? That's how we get around, Heather. We get
you don't want to say that too loud.
I do. And hey, by the way, you might see us in an upcoming live with Wasatch Pop. We're going to talk to him a little bit about that. He seemed to be on board with that when we brought it up tonight. So that's awesome. We love Wasatch Pop. So it would be fun to sit down and talk with him. I think we've all been doing YouTube about the same amount of time. But
so.
he like took off. Like we had a shitty camera and shitty audio, and we didn't know what we were doing for a very long time.
We still don't know what we're doing.
And
for some reason, you guys watch us, so thanks.
No, it's great though. It's great. It's fantastic. I can't thank you enough for that. Living the dream, as it were. So, thank you guys. Thank you, you muffed up. We appreciate that. He says worth every bit of the $10.
Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you. I'm so
Man,
glad you enjoyed
Jared, it has been forever since we've seen you. Hello, but we're leaving now. What are you doing?
Oh my God!
We've missed you, Jared.
Yeah,
I hope you're doing well.
I know. Oh, and Aussie Pop and Paul, go follow or subscribe to him as well on YouTube. He just dropped a video about like uncanning like 50 sodas or something, like ridiculous, and it includes like all of his family members. So go and check him out also. Aussie Pop and Paul on YouTube. Go and give him a subscribe as well. Why did we post his stuff? What are we doing?
Because Headless Ned Stark was talking about the video he's posting tomorrow.
Oh God. I just want to help people. I don't know. What do we do? I don't know what to do.
Well, I think I know what to do right now. We have to get off this live because my bladder is going to explode.
I know. I gotta go to the bathroom as well. Guys, thank you so much, and thank you for hanging around, even though we had some problems there for a second, the sound issues. But I'm glad we got it all squared away. Thank you. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We will catch you next time. Oh, remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Where's it at?
I don't know. Now I'm going to beat you to the bathroom.